elder and berry, when our medicines meet. A shift is happening everywhere across North Carolina's Indian country. You will not read about it in policy changes that impact the community. It transcends and includes all age groups, religious leanings, and politics. Like the very water within our bodies, a commonality that we all share, and the water we are dependent upon for survival, there is a remembering that is unfolding. And there seems to be no divisive nature about what is compelling us towards it. It is most visible in the small daily choices, in the kitchen, in the way people take that detour on a walk to a neglected snaky ditch, or make a sudden pull off the side of the road near a creek bridge, and in the ways there are more pictures of plants than selfies in the hands of our people. What will we call this time we are in? What could be so powerful? Sometimes it takes the form of elderberries. Most often, we focus on the berries themselves, their scientific virtues, how the berries boost the immune system and strengthen the body's ability to fight off viruses and bacterial infections. We discuss recipes of syrup and explore other ways to incorporate the berries into baking and edible treats, like gummies, muffins, and pancakes. We compare using different proportions of the same natural ingredients, like cloves, cinnamon, and honey, to make small batches to determine personal preferences. We share the experimental makings and give jars away as gifts to loved ones and visitors from far away. Is it not the ultimate expression of hospitality and care, born of the water and land into our hands and hearts and into another's heart, hands, and body, to be made stronger and more able to take on the world? We learn the life cycle of the plant from the time of tenderness to maturity, how the foliage appears and can be distinguished along roadsides like a neon light in the darkness once you understand her leaf canopy, whereby a year ago seemingly no one knew her face. Now a household name and family member. Her stems an umbrella of deep violet burgundy abundance might as well be set on a nightstand beside the other family photos, like a long-lost cousin reunited. You can already anticipate someone out there is conspiring away to have her show up on the table for Christmas dinner. How community folks who were once mere acquaintances find that they have a common desire, and they'll reach out to ask for a little tip in preparing to make the medicine. I should remove the stems, right? And when the answer comes back yes, they laugh it off that they'll have to start the whole process over again because they just threw the whole lumps into boil. But it's all in good nature, and there's a joy for even having to start over, a lesson embraced through comedy and forgiveness and the stumble of learning to reconnect to old ways. The berry gave us a reason to connect to one another and come to share something of truth together. The berries reconnect more than our microscopic cells. Adalis Jacobs, 21, from the Coheri tribe, expressed that learning about elderberries has been for her like a journey through time. I kept thinking about the fact that these elderberries have been around for so many years. Just as I'm harvesting them, so did my ancestors all of those years ago, and I can feel all of that time. One other thing I've come to realize is that you don't really collect the elderberries by yourself, and I wouldn't want to. You always go with someone. The whole process is meant to be with other people. We have everything right here at our feet. There is no need to buy this natural medicine because we can make it ourselves, especially here in my community because it's growing everywhere. Being a young person, it's important for me to learn these ways so that I can help pass them on to the next generations. And the more we can learn to make the natural medicines and recipes, it will help us to live healthier, more abundant lives. It's about spiritual medicine. I can feel an excitement inside me when I start to handle the elderberries and follow the different steps of turning them into medicine. It just starts building. I can't explain it. It boosts a sense of who we are when we learn to make our medicines. It really is who we are. As purple-stained cuticles around our fingernails give clues, they are only part of the underlying story. That one can buy elderberry syrup from the store, but would it be absent of the intent Creator has us find again? That as Mr. Greg Jacobs of Coheri Land reminds us, we are each other's medicine. We focus on the tangible berries, but is it the berries themselves or the berries teaching us something else? unlocking a knowledge. A particular kind of flavor that cannot be packaged or sold, a flavor of community and relationship, a conversation among family and friends walking with buckets and knives in hand and knowing someone cares about you, the waterways, the land, and the gentle handling of each step until she finds her way to your lips to tell you the story of thousands of years, a story that you can now continue. Thank you.